How waking up early changed my life forever. The power of early rising. Have you ever found yourself hitting the snooze button repeatedly, unable to get out of your warm, comfortable bed, only to realize later that you're rushing through your day, missing important opportunities, and feeling constantly behind? You're not alone. Today, I'm going to share a powerful story about Arjun, a talented yet lazy blacksmith whose life changed dramatically when he finally learned the importance of waking up early. But that's not all. I'm also going to share with you real-life examples, practical advice, and personal insights that will motivate you to embrace early rising as the foundation of your success. Arjun's story, Lost Opportunities. In a peaceful village surrounded by lush fields and magnificent mountains lived Arjun, known for his exceptional skill in ironwork. Villagers admired him for his craftsmanship, yet he was notorious for a troublesome flaw: he simply couldn't wake up early. Each morning, Arjun repeatedly pressed the snooze button, savoring extra minutes of sleep. His bad habit didn't just waste precious hours, it caused him to miss important village meetings and delay orders from clients. Despite repeated warnings from elders, Arjun remained indifferent, believing he could always compensate by working late into the night. One pivotal morning, the village chief gathered everyone to discuss the annual festival. The centerpiece, an elegant iron gate symbolizing the strength and unity of the village, was to be created by none other than Arjun. Yet, when the chief and his assistants arrived at Arjun's workshop to discuss details, they found it closed. Arjun was still asleep, oblivious to the critical opportunity slipping through his fingers. Frustrated, the chief reassigned the prestigious task to Mohan, another blacksmith less skilled but far more punctual and reliable. When Arjun finally awoke, he felt deep shame and regret. He had missed his chance to showcase his talent at the village's most significant event. This painful realization drove him to seek advice from his wise grandfather, leading him to a transformative lesson. The Wisdom of the Grandfather, a tale of two farmers. Arjun's grandfather didn't scold him but instead shared a simple yet profound story. In another village, there were two farmers, Vikram and Sohan. Both had equal land, the same tools, and identical weather conditions. Yet, Vikram always woke up early, starting work at sunrise, efficiently completing most tasks by noon. This allowed him ample time for rest, personal growth, and family interactions. Sohan, on the other hand, chose comfort over discipline, sleeping late and rushing through his daily tasks, working under the punishing sun, making mistakes, and exhausting himself. One year, a devastating storm hit. Vikram, who had wisely harvested most crops early, faced minimal losses. Conversely, Sohan, who procrastinated, lost almost everything. The moral was clear: waking early isn't merely about discipline, it's about positioning oneself ahead of life's unpredictability and maximizing potential. Real-life examples: why early rising matters. The story of Vikram and Sohan isn't unique. History and modern life provide countless examples of successful individuals who attribute their achievements to early rising. Apple CEO Tim Cook famously starts his day at 4:30 a.m., using the quiet morning hours for reflection and strategic planning. Michelle Obama, the former U.S. First Lady, credits waking up early as critical to her productivity, enabling her to manage responsibilities efficiently without compromising personal and family time. Personally, I once struggled with early mornings. Like Arjun, I thought late nights would suffice. Yet, as deadlines piled up and stress increased, I realized I needed change. Inspired by success stories and motivated by my personal goals, I committed to early rising. Gradually, I noticed significant improvements: greater productivity, clearer thinking, and reduced anxiety. Practical steps: making early rising a habit. Changing habits is challenging, but Arjun's story shows us it's achievable. Here are practical, tested steps to help you transform into an early riser. Define a clear why. As Arjun's grandfather said, waking up early isn't about alarms, it's about purpose. Identify a strong personal reason, perhaps health, career growth, family time, or self-improvement. Your why provides lasting motivation. Consistent sleep schedule, commit to sleeping and waking at consistent times. Regularity helps reset your body's internal clock, making early rising natural. Start gradually. If drastic change seems daunting, gradually shift your waking time 10-15 minutes earlier each day until you reach your goal. Eliminate nighttime distractions, reduce screen time before bed. Screens emit blue light that disrupts sleep hormones. Opt for reading, journaling, or meditation instead. Create a morning routine you love, make your mornings enjoyable. Start with something pleasant: exercise, reading, journaling, or enjoying coffee to associate waking early with positive experiences. Arjun's transformation: discipline brings success. Determined, Arjun implemented his grandfather's advice. Initially challenging, waking up early soon became second nature. He set strict routines, went to bed earlier, avoided nighttime distractions, and began journaling his progress. Gradually, his productivity soared, his orders increased, and he regained villagers' trust. When the next festival approached, the chief once again entrusted Arjun with creating the Iron Gate, offering him redemption. Not only did Arjun complete it before the deadline, but it became the most exquisite piece ever crafted in the village, earning him widespread admiration. His newfound discipline didn't just restore his reputation, it elevated his life, attracting clients from distant towns. My personal experience: discipline equals freedom. Like Arjun, when I committed to waking early, my days became structured and intentional. I was no longer rushing through tasks but approaching them calmly, methodically. Productivity became effortless, and my mind grew clearer. I found mornings offered silence and peace to set intentions, meditate, exercise, and reflect on goals, activities previously neglected due to rushed schedules. One particular morning, waking before sunrise, I felt a profound sense of clarity and gratitude. Watching the sunrise filled me with a powerful realization: each new day offers unlimited potential. This moment affirmed the profound benefits of early rising beyond productivity, deeply influencing my mental health and overall happiness. Lessons learned, key takeaways. Arjun's journey from laziness to discipline isn't merely about waking early, it's about personal growth, responsibility, and seizing life's opportunities. Here are critical lessons from Arjun's story and my own experiences. Early rising gives you control. Waking early means controlling your day instead of your day controlling you. It puts you ahead, granting clarity and intentionality. Discipline opens doors. Discipline isn't restrictive, it's liberating. It opens opportunities, increases self-respect, and attracts success. Your environment shapes your success. Create surroundings conducive to discipline and motivation. A structured environment significantly increases your chances of success. Consistency is essential. Like building muscle, consistency in waking early reinforces the habit, eventually turning struggle into ease. Mindset is everything. Approach early rising positively. See it as self-investment rather than punishment. Positive associations greatly enhance habit forming. Conclusion: unlock your true potential. As Arjun wisely said, waking early is the key to controlling life, achieving dreams, and unlocking potential. Whether you're seeking professional success, personal growth, or simply greater daily satisfaction, waking early is a fundamental habit that can dramatically change your trajectory. The story of Arjun isn't just inspirational, it's practical. It demonstrates how small shifts in daily habits can yield life-changing results. Early rising isn't merely about the alarm clock, it's about actively choosing how to shape your future. So, tonight, set your alarm a little earlier. Tomorrow, rise with determination. Take control of your mornings, and soon, you'll find you're taking control of your entire life. Embrace early rising, unlock your potential, and create the life you've always wanted.